Welcome to the 62nd Senior Interdistrict Football Championship for the Sahani Cup hosted by the Football Association of Odisha. It's a great pleasure to welcome you all to the Kalinga Stadium for the second leg of the final between Cuttack and Kandhamal. What a game this is promising to be! Everything to play for, everything on the line. The stakes have never been higher in the Sahani Cup than this. The 22 players who will be champions just past the 90-minute mark or on the field. They're exchanging niceties. But trust me, there won't be any niceties for the next 90 minutes because Cuttack have a goal advantage. What a whirlwind of a final that was in the first leg at the OTM ground on Sunday. A nail biter it was. Kandhamal taking the early lead and Cuttack turning the plate around just like that in the second half, especially in the late minutes by scoring two goals. And now, both sets of captains, along with the match officials for the toss. A warm picture between the officials who promised to give us a pleasant game without many interruptions. Shivashankar Panda is the match referee burdened by the game. He'll be assisted by Subrat Kumar Purohit and Chandrakant Barik. Shrikant Baridar is the fourth official, and Durga Madhav Naik will oversee the game as the match commissioner. Two best sides in the tournament. It all comes down to this. Just 90 minutes left in what has been a brilliant tournament. So many young talents, so many players coming through, the remarkable stories and the storylines and arcs. Finally, we are here, just 90 minutes from conclusion. The title not yet decided, two teams firmly in it. What a contest this is promising to be. This picture will be in the memories of all the 22 players and beyond them involved for their lifetime. Being able to make it to the finals of the tournament is one feat, and going all the way and lifting the trophy is another. Cuttack know the pain of losing out on the biggest stages. They were the runner-ups in 2021. They'd be looking to settle things and make it right in the finals now, especially now that they have the lead. Here is the starting lineup of Cuttack, headed in goal by Sanjay Hembram. The highly influential fullback Pintu Samal is the captain. And look out for the danger man SK Farid and the striker Dinabandhu Das, both of whom have scored in the first leg of the final in the late dying minutes of the game. Coach Nipendra Kumar Das will keep cards close to his chest and will take time with the substitutes. But remember, he has said that his team will definitely give their all to attack and win the title. The lineup for Kandhamal: Jagan Bisoy in goal, Harishankar Nayak, the captain. Ramesh Oram scored an early goal in the first leg, but that was overturned by Cuttack. This time, the defense will be trying to make amends. Saroj Kumar Muni will be desperate for his side to show up and defend with vigor for 90 minutes and then score a goal. The beautiful Kalinga Stadium is the venue today. Just a reminder, Cuttack with 37 goals to the semi-final. The total stands at 39 if you add the goals in the final as well. Kandhamal just about scoring half the goals as their opponents. The remarkable thing about both the sides, both are yet to lose a match. Kandhamal, yes, they have just lost the final first leg, but they would be gunning to take Cuttack down, give them their first loss, and fly away with the trophy. Can Cuttack finish the tournament as invincibles? We're just moments away from finding out.
ଖେଳାଳିମାନଙ୍କୁ ସୁଯୋଗ ଦେବା ଲିଗ୍ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟାୟରେ ସେମାନେ ତିନୋଟି ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ ଖେଳିଲେ ଏବଂ ନକଆଉଟ୍ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟାୟରେ କ୍ୱାର୍ଟର ଫାଇନାଲରେ ତିନୋଟି ଏବଂ ଯେଉଁମାନେ ଫାଇନାଲକୁ କ୍ୱାଲିଫାଏ କଲେ ସେମାନେ ଆଉ ଦୁଇଟି ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ ସର୍ବମୋଟ 8ଟି ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ ଗୋଟେ ଟିମ୍ ଖେଳିବାର ସୁଯୋଗ ମିଳିଲା ସିଲେକ୍ଟର୍ସମାନଙ୍କୁ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟାପ୍ତ ସୁଯୋଗ ମିଳିଲା ଖେଳାଳିମାନଙ୍କର ନୈପୁଣ୍ୟତାକୁ ଦେଖିବା ପାଇଁ ଏବଂ ଆଗାମୀ ସନ୍ତୋଷ ଟ୍ରଫି ପାଇଁ ଭଲ ଦଳ ଭଲ ଖେଳାଳିମାନଙ୍କୁ
The referee checking the formalities. We're not far away from the kickoff.
ବର୍ଷ ଭିତରେ ନିଶ୍ଚୟ ଆମର
Both sides settling into the formations.
ପ୍ରତିନିଧିତ୍ୱ କରି
The hot summer sun for one last time in the Sahani Cup.
ଥ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ୟୁ।
Here we go. Kicking off from left to right of your screen in the signature green and black strip. Kandhamal, the side with a lead to chase. And now attacking from right to left of your screen in the famous white and red strip. Cuttack, the side holding a goal advantage. Both the sides settling into possession. A long looking ball launched down the flank. Kandhamal's defender will just roll it out for a throw in. The good thing for Kandhamal is that they know their task. They have to be relaxed. They have got 90 minutes to play good football and get a goal. The way they play, it's never hard enough to find a goal. And they should be patient. Just take their opportunities. One chance will definitely come their way. That's a poor ball out from the back. Intercepted by Cuttack. Pinched away by some aggressive Kandhamal pressing in the middle. The ball launched high into the ground. Trying to pass between the lines. Cuttack overcommitting bodies forward. Good piece of dribbling from the number 14, shielding the ball well and turning inside out. He'll seek support from his midfielders. The pass intercepted by the Cuttack defense. They have a chance to build out from the back. No high pressure exerted from Kandhamal's defense, but it's a gift of possession. Pass down the wing looking for no one. And Kandhamal will have chance with a throw in. Again there, tussle for the loose ball. Kandhamal come away with it. Spread down the left flank. Is running into a traffic. Trying to pick the pass to the middle of the pitch, but Cuttack get there. Look at the overlapping run from the fullback. This is what they bring to the table. High intense and terrific overlapping runs. How impressive were Cuttack in the semi-finals against Sundargarh. In what was a repeat of the semi-finals, beg your pardon, in what was a repeat of the finals of the 2021 edition, they came out all guns blazing against Sundargarh and scored 5 past them. Brilliant performance that was. They got their revenge and are now at the finals. Can they go one step further now? Kandhamal, on the other hand, put a determined display to take down Bargarh and made a brilliant start in the final, if you remember. A quick start, Ramesh Oram scoring on the break in the 5th minute, giving them the lead. It looked like they were keeping a clean sheet and promised to take a 1-0 lead into the second leg. But how the tables have turned late on in the game. 2 shell-shock goals, couple of instances of shell-shock defense gifted Cuttack the lead. They have reacted brilliantly to take 2 opportunities and turn the tie on its head, a 2-1. Look at that, another cheeky attempted off a back heel. But Kandhamal are in a position to deal with. Ball striking the arm of the Cuttack player. Sushanta Khanhar going long with the free kick. But the duel means that they have to defend yet again. Superb ball from the outside of the foot. Farid there, the star boy for Cuttack, who started the comeback. by scoring the equalizer late in the game.
Okay.
Again, Kandhamal not able to take advantage of the lofted balls. They're losing the duels. This is another example. They lost it in a dangerous area. But the pass from the Cuttack player was a stray one. Aggressive approach to the game by Cuttack. They're letting their opponents know that they won't sit back and defend deep, holding on to the goal lead. They will have a go at their opponents. Kandhamal must be strong defensively first. It'll be a long game if they end up conceding now. This is what Cuttack are trying to take advantage of. Score one goal, kill the tie off, secure the title. Strong start from Cuttack. They haven't worked the goalkeeper yet, but they're keeping possession in dangerous areas and asking the right questions, forcing Kandhamal to defend. Here we have another attack on the left. Can he fire the cross into the box? Chested by the striker. Good advantage played by the referee, and Kandhamal can fly out on the break. Dancing away from crunching challenges, but only to give the ball away to Cuttack. 1-2 on the box, sits defenders down. Number 20 laying it off to the left flank. He didn't catch it sweetly, did he? Was that a shot? Was that a cross? We never know. The defender came sliding in. Farid was in two minds. And by the time he decided, the ball just flew off his foot. Jagan asking his defenders to calm down. The coach giving instructions on whom to close down and how. It's been a nervy start from Kandhamal. They have to hold on now. We'll have another long ball launched into the middle. Can Kandhamal win the duel this time? First ball flicked on, but will only go as far as the Cuttack defense. Farid's first touch running away from him. Sushanta will resume the play with a throw in. Heavy touch on the ball ricocheting off him. Throwing going straight to Kandhamal. With a long pass, easily played out from the back. It's a lovely diagonal. Deen Bandhu Das, who scored the winner in the first leg of the final, tried to make the ball stick but ends up giving the ball away. Kandhamal on the left flank, hoping for a throw in their favor, and they will get it. Or not. The referee halting the play, and it will be a throw in for Cuttack. Good judgment there from the referee. Letting the players know that he is in charge. Play for the whistle. It's always the motto, isn't it? Again, good pinch coming. Drive in at the centre backs. Will he go for goal? Knocking it past. He has to shoot now. At a comfortable height for the goalkeeper. Sanjay Hembram called into action for the first time, and he stands firm in goal. First shot on target of the day. And it's coming from who else but Kandhamal. That was a great pinch and a great run there. From the midfielder going for goal himself. The angle was little acute. And the goalkeeper was in charge always, wasn't he? Spread down the right flank. Alam will just let it out. They are in no hurry. They have the lead. Yes, they have promised an attacking game, but when it comes to set pieces, they will take that time. Which might be frustrating for Kandhamal, but that is the way they have to deal with it. not let their opponents' time-wasting tactics get to their mind. Good turn there. Again, skipping past the challenges. Space opening on the left flank. Trying to cut in. Going on the outside again. The cutback is a poor one. Just didn't catch it at all. Great piece of skill from the winger. The fullback showed him the inside, but he went on the outside and hit his cutback straight into a defensive blockade. We'll have the first corner of the game on the 10th minute mark. Cuttack already scored from a set piece in the first leg of the finals. One more goal now and they'll be in the driver's seat and hot favourites for the title. Corner taken shortly. Farid trying to bend one into the area with his right foot. Header just goes over. That should be on target. A free header. Must challenge the goalkeeper. From 10 yards out, under no pressure. He should try to keep it down. Or at the very best, try to head it across the goalkeeper and challenge him. A disappointing effort in the end from the defender. Coach called into play. In a good shape. Will we see himself getting substituted onto the pitch or what? Again, a failed goal kick, you have to say. Throwing possession straight away to Cuttack. Deen Bandhu Das not able to trap it. But he'll be very lucky that they pounced on a defensive mistake. Great save from Jagan. He had to come flying out to save his defender's blushes. Lovely effort from Deen Bandhu Das on the left foot, curling away. The goalkeeper had to intervene. Good shots coming in quick succession for Cuttack. Kandhamal need to sort their backline out. Another reminder of Cuttack's best performance of the tournament, a 15-0 thumping of Rayagada. They know that they only need one goal to secure it today. There goes the outswinging corner, fired into the box. Too deep. And the ball might have just gone out of play before Alam dug it in. Can Jagan improve his kicking? It's a better find this time. Kandhamal able to keep the possession. Darting in field, but a crunching tackle from the fullback. Their midfield is being outplayed. Kandhamal need to rethink their strategy. They're getting outnumbered in midfield easily. Again, Farid cutting in from the wing. Will try to spread it out. Will only go to the Cuttack's fullback. Heavy touch from the striker trying to shield it. Kandhamal looking for options. Will go short on the right flank. Again there. Another tight tackle coming in from Prakash Nayak. But he's unable to keep hold of the ball. Dancing away. Getting the run from the overlapper. Ball is deflected out of the Cuttack defender. Must say it's a good territory for Kandhamal. We have seen so many throw-ins, threatening throw-ins in this tournament taken long, but this time they'll go short. Patient play. Trying to get it to the center of the pitch, but it'll be broken easily by Cuttack. An attempted counter-attack nipped in the bud. But the ball ends up at the Cuttack centre-backs. Now this is some good pressure coming from Kandhamal. Surrounding the passing lanes of their opponents. Going for goal from distance. It's a poor effort, you have to say. On the left foot from 35 yards out, wanting to be the hero. A desperate shot, you have to say. No need for Kandhamal to be so rash so early on in the game. Still a good part of 3 quarters to go. Just try to work the ball around their opponent's box and they will find an opening. Again, just a reminder of Kandhamal's best performance, which was a cruising final victory, a 5-star performance against Kendrapada in the group stages. Cuttack just passing casually amongst their backline. Imtiaz cutting in from the flank and firing a brilliant pass onto the left flank. Now the striker getting the cross in. Prakash Naik won't be too proud of that cross. Just shows you the striker's instincts. His best instinct is finishing and not certainly crossing, as Jagan came out of his 6-yard box to claim the cross. Again, another Kandhamal's goal kick going in Cuttack's favour. Should he go short? Find options in the pass. Find passes in his own box and then try to beat the press. Because the long balls aren't coming in the favour at all now. A long hook ball, the winger giving us everything to chase it. But the referee raises his flag for an offside decision. By this time, in the first leg of the finals, we had an opener from Ramesh Oram. Cuttack aggressively attacked, but Kandhamal broke clinically down their right-hand side and scored a brilliant effort. They were defending their 1-goal lead, but now they're having to defend here and try to hope to keep a clean sheet. The cross cleared from the edge of the 6-yard box, but it's still in play from Cuttack. The low shot from Prakash Naik again, this time straight at Jagan. Good effort on target, you have to say, but it was too straight at the goalkeeper towards the center of the goal. A yard or two to the right or left could have opened the scoring themselves. Cuttack are creating the majority of the chances. They're using their wings very well to cut open the Kandhamal defense with fine cutbacks and interchanges of flanks. Kandhamal need to find a hack now. Trying to go solo, running away from all the challenges. Can he fire the ball into the box? Getting past the cross. Almost got the top corner, didn't he? Had the goalkeeper worried. A different trajectory on the ball. He tried to cross it, but he almost ended up in the back of the net there. Could have been the equalizer on the tie. That's as close as Kandhamal have come today. Not a single clear-cut chance for them yet. Still Kandhamal in possession. A heavy tackle coming in, but the referee plays good advantage for them to have possession. Again, look at the counter press. Relentless from Cuttack. The front two know their task well. Deen Bandhu Das and Prakash Naik always harassing the opposition defenders and midfielders. Nibbling tackles, tipping the ball away. On this occasion, they press them into an error. Imtiaz's ball, peach of a delivery. The striker can't get there, but he'll be kept alive. Cut back to the center. Great save from Jagan. Kandhamal are on the ropes now. The defender trying to clear it. Can't. Cuttack will get another cross into the box. And the foul finally goes out for a goal kick. What an attack that was. They should be one up. The first time cross from Imtiaz. Deen Bandhu Das threw his foot at it. Wasn't able to get onto it. Then again, the cut back from the right flank. Sharp save. Good reactions from Jagan. He's in some top form today. And it will take some finishing from the Cuttack forwards to give them a goal lead. Look at that, another chip, brilliant ball into the middle. Cut back, cleared away for a corner, or no, just spoke too soon. The ball will be kept in by Cuttack. They're completely in charge of the proceedings now. If you don't look at the score line, you will be thinking that they are the side in deficit chasing a goal. But they aren't. They're simply trying to score one more and increase their cushion. No hesitation to go all the way back to their goalkeeper in an attempt to launch the attack. But Alam's long ball will only go to Jagan. Great attacking display this from Cuttack. All their forwards knowing their task. It only comes from millions and millions of seconds and some hundreds of practice sessions spent on the pitch. Every time knowing where their runners are, knowing where their strikers are, playing those balls into the box. In perfect sync, you have to say. Look at that. He ran into traffic, into the blockade, into the dangerous press of the Cuttack forwards, going for goal. Marginally wide. A solo effort on that occasion, not being closed down well. Things not looking sharp for Kandhamal. They have to wake up from this somber sleep, or else they'll be put into an instant one. There is the brilliant Sahani Cup, the promised prize, the glory that we're all playing for. Again, the number 20 on the flank. Cute ball slipped into the box, blocked off the defender, and it will be another corner for Cuttack. They're looking clueless, aren't they? They don't know how to break this spell of dangerous Cuttack domination.
अरे बुल्ली को आगे चल ले काटी बरे
Maybe one strong clearance or one strong confident tackle from somebody will do the defense has to step up. This time it'll be an in-swinging corner from Imtiaz. Assessing for an options. Firing it in! Cleared off the goal line! How did it not go in? Cuttack in disbelief. What a save that is from the defender on the goal line. The goalkeeper now making a claim. But just moments ago, he watched the ball that could have sailed into the back of his net helplessly, if not for a brilliant clearance off the line. They have luck on their side. Lady Luck has favored them once. Can they keep riding it? Can they savor the ball? Can they keep possession for a good 5 to 10 minutes and get the equalizer now? Very lucky to keep their defensive clean sheet intact. A rare foray forward down the left wing now. Trying to spin between the players. Does well. On the right flank. Teasing the fullbacks. But a good defensive block from Cuttack. Again, the long ball intercepted. They must look for quick switches of play. Try to shift the wings. Another hopeful ball. Cuttack can't keep it in. The problem with Kandhamal's attack is they're focusing too much on that left flank. And Cuttack know what is coming their way. They're just putting numbers, going for man marking. Just casually playing Cuttack, beg your pardon, playing Kandhamal off the game. A different approach wouldn't hurt Kandhamal, you have to say. Try to switch the play to the right flank. Catch your opponents by surprise. Apologies for the delay. We're back again. Imtiaz wanting to take an in-swinging corner. with the referee halting his progress. Unhappy with the challenges in the box, just letting the players know that there will be consequences for unruly behavior. And now we have the go ahead for the corner. Launch deep into the box. On the edge of the box, a volley fired in. It's a goal kick. The flag was not up. How did he miss it from there? Superb volley from 3 yards out. The striker unable to bury it home. Shockingly, to everyone's surprise, the flag didn't go up. Maybe the referee could have raised it once the ball had gone in. The players now leaving the pitch for a short water break. In the hot and humid sun, there we have the families and the supporters for the brilliant final. What a quarter this has been. Relentless attacking from Cuttack, the side in the lead. You don't expect this kind of attacking approach, but this is what they are known for. The highest scoring side in the tournament know only one thing, that is to go forward and score goals. They came agonizingly close, denied by a block on the goal line. Cuttack, on the other hand, are completely rattled, boxed into corner. They need to break out of the defensive shell and get that equalizer. Yes, there is a long way to go into the game, but the ticking clock will always worry them.
फाइनल मैच अनुष्ठित होची सिलेक्टर्स ମାନଙ୍କୁ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟାପ୍ତ ସୁଯୋଗ ଦେବା ଏବଂ ଖେଳାଳିମାନଙ୍କୁ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟାପ୍ତ ସୁଯୋଗ ଦେବା ପାଇଁ ଲିଗ୍ ପ୍ରଥମେ ହେଇଥିଲା 3ଟି ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ ତାପରେ ନକଆଉଟରେ 3ଟି ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ ଏବଂ ସେମିଫାଇନାଲ ଫାଇନାଲରେ ଖେଳାଳିମାନେ ସୁଯୋଗ ପାଉଛନ୍ତି।
The referee hurrying the players onto the pitch now. It's been a good game thus far. Not many interruptions due to petty fouls or anything. Again, the duel coming in favor of Cuttack. Look at the overlapper on the right. Trying to fire the ball in. Superb lunging block from the defender. Involved in a tussle near the touchline. Great awareness from the defender, pinching the ball away, but they can't clear the lines as usual. Cuttack get to recycle their attack once more. The long ball has to be dealt with. The centre back clears it into the afternoon sky. Again, Cuttack on the ball. Kandhamal striker is an isolated man. He has 3 central attacking midfielders supporting him, but they are not getting enough of the ball to do some damage. Look at that. Another attempt to play out from the back will present Cuttack with another opportunity. Appeals for an offside flag and it does go up. But the striker putting the ball into the net casually, which won't count. Now, try to steady the passage of play from the back, straight giving away possession to Cuttack. Going for goal this time. Just a fraction wide. Had Jagan worried. He didn't expect the shot so soon. At his right hand post was worryingly moving. And now an opportunity to clear the lines, which they're almost giving the ball away. The striker dropping too deep. It'll be another attack coming in from Cuttack. Trying to break the lines, just a bit overhit for a Kandhamal goal kick. Now they're getting chances to keep the ball for themselves. Just enjoy the possession without giving the ball away. They're finding it increasingly difficult to keep hold of the ball. Individual mistakes, schoolboy like errors creeping into Kandhamal's game. Looks like they're clearly scarred by the two late goals they conceded in the first leg. Not able to build any attack of sorts and giving the ball away in their own half, not helping their cause at all. How frustrating it must be for the forwards of Kandhamal. They've barely had a sniff of the ball. Just feeding on scraps from long goal kicks and hopeful clearances. The defense and midfield need to start getting their act together. A torrid first 30 minutes for them. Will their fortunes change in the next 30 or so? Brilliant feed from the number 10. He gets a tackle down. The referee watches it from a very good distance and gives nothing but a goal kick. He had his eyes on the incident. Deen Bandhu Das going down. Beg your pardon, it will be a corner and nothing more than that. Shows you how good the tackle was from the centre back. Slid in perfectly, got the ball and nothing more. There is some confusion. It'll be a corner at the end of it. Again, Imtiaz's delivery. Almost yielding a goal last time, and this time it'll just be a goal kick for Kandhamal. Finally, able to pin the ball from a long goal kick and getting fouled in the process. What must be running on Muni's mind? Saroj Kumar Muni is thinking hard. He has to change something. Is it the personnel? Is it the tactics? The game is not going according to their plan at all. A short 3-day turnover, knowing what is coming from their opponents, yet they're unable to have a meaningful impact in the first 30 minutes. A poor pass this time, you have to say, from Farid, ending hopes of a counter attack. Flicked on by Deen Bandhu. Alam there, spreading the pass to his left back, who'll go long. Finally, Kandhamal are having a good period of possession. Pressure exerted on Cuttack, giving them loose balls to pick up. This is it. This is what we wanted to see from them. Midfielders dropping deep, trying to make the play happen. Just not try to do everything on the left flank. An offside flag up against the striker. A rare attack forward. Just not coming to anything tangible. Bapuni kept on the fringes. The right side was utilized very few times by Cuttack today, who have favored attacking down the left wing. Majority of the play going through Farid, the man in form. Good skill from the defender. The number 10 laying it off into the edge of the box. The shot must come. The first touch was heavy. And it will be a goal kick. The angle got tight. Gave unnecessary touches to go past the defender and made the angle too acute for himself. Should have done better. This is where the importance of first touch comes from. The disguise, the guile you put on it, the more agile your first touch is, the better chance it gives to beat your fullback or beat your marker and try to cut in. Heavy crunching lunge there, winning a free kick for Cuttack. From the halfway line, they will try to go long, but it's a good pass through the middle. Because Sahu desperately trying to keep the ball, but they can't. Kandhamal can break now. They have options. And a good timed run there from the midfielder. The shot ultimately lets him down. That's an awful shot. Sanjay Hembram was just a bit too close to the near post. He thought he could try to outsmart the goalkeeper, but didn't catch the shot at all. Drags it wide. Again, the momentum of the players putting them on a collision course. The defender cleared it and went thumping into the forward, chasing him. Prakash Naik down, and he won't need any medical treatment by the looks of it. He's up in a flash. The striker determined not to waste time. Good spirit there from both sets of players. A quick shake hands, and they're getting on with the game again. Imtiaz chopping on, shifting on his left foot, putting the cross in. Well cleared by the defense. Only as far as the number 6. Displaying his juggling skills. Still Cuttack on the ball. Bapuni trying his best to make an impact, trying his best to give his side the first goal. Will win a corner for them. Kandhamal have defended for the majority of the half. They are just counting on one clinical opportunity like they had in the first leg, early minutes of the first leg, as they took the lead. But this time the corner, good delivery to the far post, kept in by Alam, an acrobatic overheaded cross. Karate kick towards the halfway line. It's be a 1v1 if the striker wins it, but he can't. That was a duel the defender had to win, and he wins it in some style, kicking it into the stands, allowing time for his teammates to fall back into positions. There is space in the middle of the pitch. Good pressure there from the opposition midfield. Again, Cuttack winning the ball in dangerous areas, but too light on attack, running into a defensive blockade. Bapuni coming away with it, only for the fullback to stand his ground and pinch it away. Look how incredibly congested the game is towards the left-hand side of Kandhamal. Now they've hacked it, shifting it to the right flank, buying time for themselves. The 1-2 fails as the possession goes over to Cuttack. Bikash, the cute pass between the lines, great dribbling. The shot hits the bar and comes back. Another brilliant effort from Cuttack. How many times will they be denied on the goal line? Last time it was a man, and this time it was the post. A dangerous counter-attack. It's a 2v1. Kandhamal must score. Trying to knock past the fullback. He's going for goal. Tries to squares it. And it is 2-all on the aggregate. Kandhamal hit back just like that. They lead on the evening. Who saw this coming? It's Bijay Mukhi tapping in from close range. Great bit of dribbling. And the final finish was an icing on the cake. Kandhamal have drawn themselves level on the tie and have taken the lead on the evening. What a sucker punch that is. Just 30 or 40 seconds ago, Cuttack should have gone 1-0 up, if not for the post. And just in a flash, Kandhamal hit back. It's 2v1. Cuttack overcommitted. The winger did brilliantly to peel away with the centre back and found the cut back in. Easiest of the finishes in the game for Bijayamuki. He won't score an easier goal maybe in his career. Ice cold finish to give Kandhamal the lead on the evening and equalize the tie at 2-2. This is what happened in the first leg also. Cuttack going dangerously close on one end and Kandhamal scoring down the other. Exact repeat in the second leg here as well. Will the goal give some much needed confidence to Kandhamal to improve their overall play? Great touch from Papuni. Trying to chop out, gets hacked by the defender. Will win a free kick in a good area. Cuttack will be fuming. They came so close to scoring. Not once but twice. But they were denied cruelly. And in this ruthless game of football, sucker punched badly. And they surrender the lead. There is the glorious trophy. Kandhamal's players will have the spark in their eyes. Look at the numbers over there. You have to feel for Cuttack. 11 shots, 4 on target. Incredibly, one cleared off the line. But Cuttack have only got 3 shots, out of which they have scored once. Beg your pardon, Kandhamal have had only 3 attempts and they've scored from 1 attempt. The only stat that will matter all day long. Deen Bandhu Das now trying to get a dangerous delivery into the box. A bit too far to go for goal maybe, but you never know. That's number 10. He'll be determined because the forwards, the finishing has been wasteful. At times he goes for goal. The wall does its job well. Again, Kandhamal breaking at a different pace. They have man forward. Good interception. I'll be a throw for Kandhamal. Have Cuttack let their guard down. Kandhamal have a spring in the step now. Can they hit back? Can any of the side find a winner before the half time? Final 2 minutes of the normal time. The time has absolutely flown today. What a contest this is. Again, good interception from Kandhamal. This is something that they sorely lacked in the first 30 minutes. Their midfield was brushed aside by Cuttack's midfield. Now they're finding some strong hold in the game. Spreading the attack to the left. Runners in the middle. Pass the full back, but he recovers well on time. And have a chance to take the shot. Number 11 will go for goal. Had Sanjay worried, but he'll just let it fly past his near post. Talk about the finish from Bijayamuki. How cool was it? From 6 yards out, the goalkeeper to beat. Picked the spot well, didn't overhit it. Just casually swept it into the net. A nice cold finish from the striker. That is what you want to see from your strikers. A strong finish to the half, you must say, from Kandhamal. Can they defend for 40 more seconds? Trying to chip the ball towards the right wing. They do it successfully. Cross blocked. On the edge of the area, not kept in well. Cuttack will go for goal. Just flying past the goalkeeper. And it looks like it did take a deflection. Again, incredible attacking momentum from Cuttack. He might have blazed off the centre back. Very lucky that he didn't take a wicket deflection and beat Jagan, who was wrong footed. 2 minutes of added time. Imtiaz with another in swinger. Can they break the deadlock at least now? But this time, well headed away. But Cuttack keeping it in towards the center of the pitch. The shot blocked, but they have a chance to recycle it. Sanjay sweeping it into the middle. Cuttack will stay on top of the ball, but will only trickle to the goalkeeper. Again, goal kicks haven't been their thing. Just weren't able to take much advantage of it before, and even now. A fine ball down the wing. The goalkeeper coming out, the audacious chip just goes over the net. Sums up the half for Cuttack. Ever so close, but ever so far. Ambitious effort from the striker. The goalkeeper and the centre backs, shocking communication between them. Should have punished them better. Cuttack will be kicking themselves for not finishing their chances. This was more than half a chance. Was it the power maybe? Just put too much power on it. As the ball bounced out of play in front of an empty net. Again we see Cuttack coming away with the possession. Well pinched by the defense. Sahu taking it to the left wing. We hit the end of the 2 minutes of added time, but Cuttack might just have one more attack left in them. Bapuni gets the cross in, the goalkeeper parries it, and the follow-up is in. Cuttack hit back late in the first half. What a game this is. Level on terms in the game and 3-2 on aggregate. Another terrific finish. For the first time, the net has bulged for them. This has been coming. The goalkeeper parrying it. Swept home from the 12-yard box. Cuttack take the deserved lead on aggregate and equalize the game at 1-1 this evening. Kandhamal will feel they've undone themselves. But it's only deserving for Cuttack for all their attacking dominance. At least one goal to show. What an end to the half. Brilliant game of football. Flying from end to end. Two prolific units. And that will be half time. We are going into the final 45 minutes to know who are the champions. The tie is very much in the balance. It's only a 1-goal advantage for Cuttack. They started the game with it, and going into the halftime, they carry the 1-goal advantage despite 2 goals scored in the half. It's 1-1 at the Kalinga Stadium after the first half. A brilliant basketball of a first half. Join us shortly on the other side of the break for the second. The halftime score at the Kalinga Stadium reads Cuttack 1 and Kandhamal 1. And slightly in Cuttack's favor, but remember, just only slightly, as Kandhamal have showed that the game can turn in seconds. It's advantage Cuttack at the moment. Join us for the second half soon. The possession stats in favor of Kandhamal. They have had the ball against them, be it in the defensive areas, but they have dominated Cuttack in possession. But it's the attacking stats completely blipped in Cuttack's favor. With the last kick of the half, they have scored the equalizer on the evening. We are yet to have a booking
was leading the
in the
score
game,
and today
going on
Odisha
very cleanly with minimal fouls and offsides.
1-1.
Great watch this. What will second half have us
Tournament
in the
will
store?
be organized by Football Association of Odisha and DSYS, Government of Odisha. Today, in this closing function, Honorable MP Mr. Achyuta Samanta sir will be the chief guest, along with Shri Vinil Krishna, Commissioner Cum Secretary, Sports and Youth Services Department, will be the guest of honor, and Shri Vijay Nanda Naik, Joint Secretary, DSYS, and Mr. Rajendra Prasad Singh, former international player who used to play for Mohan Bagan and Mahindra also. He is the guest of honor here. Our own beloved Shri Asirvad Behra, Secretary
of their coaches' voices ringing in their heads, tactics discussed, and we're going to have halftime substitutions.
प्लेयर चेंज प्लेयर चेंज
Both the sides needing to make changes. Something is not clicking right for them. Will this be a tactical masterclass from either coach?
गेस्ट ଆସିବେ ହ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡସେକ୍
ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଦୁଇ ଦଳର ଖେଳାଳିଙ୍କ ସହିତ କରମର୍ଦ୍ଦନ ପାଇଁ ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି ସମ୍ମାନୀୟ ଶ୍ରୀ ଆଶୀର୍ବାଦ ବେହେରା ସମ୍ପାଦକ ଫୁଟବଲ ଆସୋସିଏସନ ଅଫ୍ ଓଡ଼ିଶା ଯାହାଙ୍କ ନେତୃତ୍ୱରେ ଫୁଟବଲ ଆସୋସିଏସନ ଅଫ୍ ଓଡ଼ିଶା ନୂତନ ଦିଗ୍ଦର୍ଶନ ପାଇଛି ଏବଂ ଏ ବର୍ଷ
The
ମଧ୍ୟ
esteemed dignitaries getting a chance to interact with the players.
ତାଙ୍କ ସହିତ ଅଛନ୍ତି ଡକ୍ଟର ଗଗନେନ୍ଦୁ
Remember that they can use this tournament
ସ୍ପୋର୍ଟସ
to have a proper career launch pad. Great performances here will take them to different places all around the world. Chances in the Santosh Trophy, getting scouted by the prestigious leagues such as the I League and the ISL. The players will be desperate to leave a lasting impression on the selectors and all the dignitaries.
ଶ୍ରୀ ପାଣ୍ଡେ କମଳାକାନ୍ତ ପାଣ୍ଡେ ଭାଇସ୍ ପ୍ରେସିଡେଣ୍ଟ ଫୁଟବଲ ଆସୋସିଏସନ ଅଫ୍ ଓଡ଼ିଶା ଶ୍ରୀ ଉଦୟ ରଞ୍ଜନ ବେହେରା ଶ୍ରୀ ଶିବ ତ୍ରିପାଠୀ ସେକ୍ରେଟାରୀ ଡିଏ କନ୍ଧମାଳ श्री आशीर्वाद बेहरा संपादक फुटबल एसोसिएशन ऑफ ओडिशा श्री कमलाकांत पांडे एवं श्री शिव त्रिपाठी डॉक्टर गगनंद दास श्री अभिजीत पाल सेक्रेटरी ओडिशा ओलंपिक एसोसिएशन अतिथि गहण में दुई दलर खेलाड़ी सहित करमर्दन कर62तम सीनियर इंटर डिस्ट्रिक्ट फुटबॉल चैंपियनशिप फॉर साहनी कप साहनी कप संबलपुर पूर्वतन खेलाड़ी और क्रीड़ा संगठक गौरी शंकर साहनी नाम नामित से जड़े संबलपुर जिलार पूर्वतन खेलाड़ी और क्रीड़ा संगठक थे 1940 और 45 दशक पुओ संग्राम साहनी से डिस्ट्रिक्ट एथलेटिक एसोसिएशन संपादक थे और संबलपुर म्युनिसिपालिटी चेयरमैन थे से साहनी ट्रस्ट तरफ नूतन ट्रॉफी प्रदान करा सहित फुटबॉल एसोसिएशन ऑफ ओडिशा प्राइज मनी प्रदान कर प्रथम थर जो मैंने चैंपियन हे से लक्षे टंका रनर्स अफ दल को 50,000 टंका प्रतियोगितार तृतीय दल को 25,000 और चतुर्थ दल को 15,000 टंका प्राइज मनी प्रथम थर प्रदान कर साहनी कप फर्स्ट साहनी कप 1951 रे संबलपुर जिल्ला रे आयोजित होइथिला.
And now we are done with all the formalities. The dignitaries have interacted with the players.
ट्रॉफी तयारी
and we're just inches away from the kickoff again. Kicking off in the second half, the last time probably of the tournament. Great attacking start there from Kandhamal, but the striker throwing himself and is down in pain. It looks like Cuttack might have to break the play. A lunging challenge trying to pinch the ball away from Cuttack striker. Hurts himself too badly. Just landing awkwardly over there, the striker. You have to feel for him. The intent was all right, just an unfortunate. Maybe his foot got stuck in the ground or something. The anxious bench looking on. Somebody will get an opportunity. The coach will throw his dice at some point of time to change the game, to get it in their favor. The play will resume now. Just a reminder, attacking in green and black from right to left of your screen is Kandhamal, who are chasing the game once again after 45 minutes of the first leg of the final. And attacking in white and red from left to right of your screen is Cuttack, who have equalized just before the half time and have regained a one goal lead in the second leg of the final now. The defender running himself into trouble, having no options but to kick the ball out, apologizing immediately. He could have done so much better. Now here comes the first dreaded long throw in, going too deep onto the athletic track to launch the ball with force into the box. There it is. Defender heads it out. Number 15 will get a chance to reload it. Will win a corner. Good positive play from Kandhamal. Vijayamuki, the goal scorer, will be on the end of this in swinging corner now. Can he produce an assist to add to his goal? Fires it into the box. Kept alive at the far post. The shot headed clear by Cuttack. The attacker catching air on the edge of the box but unable to keep it. Cuttack will fly forward now. Going for the counter. Still not properly dealt with. Deepak Digal conceding a throw to Cuttack now. Judging their options on the left hand side, going for the cross. Centre back standing tall. Cuttack will ride down the right wing once more. Bapuni. Vikas Sahu dancing through the midfield. The pass not intercepted fully. On the left flank, good cut back into the box. First touch is a decent one. The centre back was alert and will be happy to concede a throw in. Could the striker have acted more quickly? Or maybe try to shoot on the volley itself, wasn't confident. The captain, Pintu Samal, trying to find the reverse pass, gives the possession away to Kandhamal. There goes a good run down the flank. They got on the end of it. But the poor touch letting his team down. Cuttack can go the other way now. Both sides playing at a frantic pace. Drawing errors from Cuttack. Kandhamal going for goal. And nothing short over there. Again, just how the first half started. Kandhamal chasing the game once again. Trying for desperate shots from everywhere. Can they get a chance this time though? It's Prakash Nayak. Great pace. Going 1v1 with the goalkeeper. He must score. That's a superb block. It will be captain. The cross into the box. Swept home from close range. Great save, and it's a goal kick at the end of it. Brilliant save. The effort wouldn't have counted. Maybe Farid was in an offside position. You never know because he didn't hit the back of the net. Superb attacking blitz from Cuttack. The defender down there for Kandhamal, needing assistance. But he deems himself to be fit and is back up and running. That is the sort of determination you want to see from your players, with especially only 40 minutes remaining in the tournament. The great tournament that started with 32 teams, and we're left with the best two, 40 minutes away from reaching the conclusion. Katak trying to keep the attack alive. Now injury concerns for both the camps. Deep into the tournament, they have played the highest number of games. 3 in the group stages, 3 in the quarterfinals, a semi-final, and the 8th game of the tournament for either side. A run this deep will have some tired legs, the fatigue of the body, the fatigue of the mind. Can the players beat it? Because they have glory awaiting for themselves after some 40 minutes of grueling football action. The crowd there in anticipation of who the champions of the 62nd edition of the Sahani Cup would be. As I was just telling, the tournament that started with 31 teams, great group stage action, moving into the quarterfinal round, which I remember you was another round robin affair. Finally, having a high quality semi final clash that was the first knockout, and now a two-legged final. Of course, there was a third placed match as well. What a tournament this has been from the past one and a half month, providing opportunities for players from all over the state to express themselves, to get noted in the eyes of the selection staff. Each district gave their best, and we have the final two best districts standing here. When you speak of Cuttack, you have to speak of their record at the tournament. But now Pintu Samal, the captain, trying to switch the flank from the right flank. The hopeful ball bounces into the goalkeeper's hands. Speaking of Cuttack's record, in the tournament held in 2021, they finished as the runner-ups. They were cruelly beaten on penalties by Sundargarh. This time they came back determined to win it, and they had a revenge game in the semi-finals, a repeat of the previous year's final. They took down Sundargarh in the most brilliant fashion, scoring 5 past them. Now the header, Just wide. A chance out of nothing for Kandhamal. This is what they're capable of. Building dangerous counter-attacks. Cuttack have to be wary, they can't switch off. Sanjay Hembram, just a deflection taking the ball off him. Will be a corner for Kandhamal. We've already seen Kandhamal score once against the run of the play. Can they do it twice? The corner fired in. Straight at the goalkeeper who will punch it out comfortably. And Cuttack breaking now. It's a 3v3. Lace it to the center. The first touch wasn't a great one. Bapuni would be frustrated with himself. Not able to sort his feet. And that fraction of a second was enough for the entire Kandhamal defense to come back. Dinabandhu Das, maybe that was the wrong pass to play into the middle. Bapuni Bidani completely letting the attack down. Captain under pressure. Doing well to find a pass to his teammate who will win a free kick for him. Cuttack playing with the advantage. Trying to find the opposite fullback, just running it out of play. Suddenly the tempo of the game has gone up by a bit. A lunging tackle. Superbly won. Great tackle, that you have to say. And at the end of it, a rash clearance. Cuttack, for all their brilliance, have been outpossessed in the first half. It's hard to believe, but they were asking so many questions of the Kandhamal defense that they had more of the ball. Even this time around, Kandhamal have that greater urgency to find the equalizer. Cuttack would be happy to concede the possession, but imagine they find that extra layer of control and keep the ball for themselves to see the final 30 minutes out. Is counter-attacking their best form of attack now? Only their coach will know the answer. Again, the long ball missed and the fullback slipping. Kandhamal have bodies in the middle. It's the question of finding the right cut back. Great slide there from the defender. At full stretch, he had to get a foot to clear the ball away. What a pass that is. Bapuni now on the right flank. Launches it into the middle. Will be just overhit and goes out for a goal kick. Great pass from the middle of the pitch to the right flank. They have quality suddenly. On the left flank, trying to put his skills to use. Getting doubled upon. Kandhamal trying to get the ball in. He'll be out for a goal kick. And now the goal kick. Falling to Kandhamal's favor. The tables have certainly turned now. At this point of time, there are no clear favorites. It's very hard to call the tie. Cuttack hold a slight advantage. They need to do a superhuman effort to keep Kandhamal at bay. They're just growing in confidence with each passing second. Cuttack attacking through the middle. It's a lovely pass down the flank. The cross in. The defender throws himself at it, lunges forward to get the clearance. The referee doesn't call for a foul, despite the appeals. Spreading on to the right flank, Bapuni again goes back to the center. Launching in, the centre backs have to stand tall. Can they afford to throw bodies forward? Cuttack were caught very badly when Kandhamal broke in the first half. They'd be desperate to not let that repeat. That's why they're attacking very cautiously. Not taking rash decisions. Not overcommitting forward. Good first touch from the striker. Kandhamal able to retain the ball. This is much better from them in the second half. The next thing on the checklist must be creativity. Into the final 30 minutes. Cuttack are nearly there. They are feeling it. But Kandhamal aren't going away. They have a slight opening inside the door. Can they barge in? Again, good burst of pace. Dribbling around the middle of the pitch. Look at the hunger the Kandhamal players are showing now to win the ball back. This will reward them surely. Good, quick, incisive passing. But Cuttack's midfield constantly putting in crunching challenges, not giving them free time on the ball. The back header will be an easy catch for Sanjay. Going long. But Kandhamal will have the ball only for a moment. A foul committed by Bapuni out of frustration. They're not able to see much of the ball. They should be able to defend now. They have to defend now. They have got no other option. Because Kandhamal will raise their tempo tenfold, will pour bodies forward. Pintu Samal overlapping into the middle. It's a super ball slip. The defender goes down under pressure. The referee calls it as a foul. Cute pass through the two centre backs. Was it a slip? Was there any contact there? The referee made a call and the players had to abide by it. On the right flank. Options in the middle. Curl to the edge of the box. The first touch not trapped well, but Cuttack get the tackle in and win the ball. Because Sahu had a very good game in the middle of the park. His passes forward have been brilliant and is contributing defensively as well. That is what you need from your midfielders. Robust, shuttling between attack and defense, making the key challenges. Again now trying to dictate the game. Spreading it onto the right flank. Prakash Naik, brilliant maneuver, gets into the box. The cross fired across the face of the box there. Will only be out for a goal kick. Just faking his man, trying to go outside and then chopping past him. The cross didn't have any direction on the end of it and will head out for a throw in. Both the sides claiming, but the referee says it'll only be a goal kick.
हॉस्टल प्लेस हो
Very strong-minded refereeing. He waved off a penalty call in the first half, awarded a foul in Kandhamal's favour, rightly so, and now another goal kick. Great game from the officials as well. Now the loose ball in Cuttack's favour. Shielding it well. On the edge of the box. Bapuni trying to find the shot. Blocked by the defence. Still in Cuttack's favour. Trying to keep the attack alive. Superb defending. Just shielding the ball out. But the defender feels the pressure and goes down.
मुफ्री था
Cheers for Cuttack. The crowd are rooting for them. Can the players find the motivation from the crowd and see out the 24 minutes? Great reception coming in from the crowd as well. Getting involved in the game, cheering for their side. The player receiving treatment on the touchline. Kandhamal temporarily down to 10. This is a tricky period now. They can't attack at full swing knowing that they are a man down at the other end of the pitch. A double substitution there for Cuttack. Remember, in the semi-finals, the substitute played a very key role. They were cruising to a victory against Sundargarh, and the substitutes came on and toyed with Sundargarh's defense late on. Can they have a similar effect in the final as well? It's Bijay Behra and Raizan Tudu coming on. Who will be the ones to go off? Crossing situation on the left. But the ball in isn't a decent one. Easy claim for the goalkeeper. Running through the middle. The shot straight down the goalkeeper's throat. He'll take these kind of shots all day long, won't he? Not hurting his goal. The ball fired to the left flank. And now another brilliant pass down the left flank. I got options in the middle. Trying to dance with the fullback. Beats him. Overhit cross. But will be resuscitated on the right. Pintu Samal. Swinging with his right foot. The striker's decent touch. Going down too easily. No question of a penalty. Not even an appeal from the player that has gone down. Now will be the time for the substitutions. Cuttack are hitting with a double sub. Raizan Tudu coming on for Bapuni Bidani. And Deenabandhu Das will be substituted. What can the fresh legs of Cuttack produce? Well, that's some impact. A lovely ball. He has options on the right. Seeks him. How did he not score? How isn't the game put to bed yet? Cuttack are in disbelief. Their forwards completely breaking down there. They can't believe it. The defender has even gone onto the goal line to block. But the shot was deflected and out for a corner. Cuttack with some wasteful finishing. Will this come back to haunt them? The outswinging corner. Headed out from close range for a Kandhamal goal kick. Kandhamal now will have a substitution of their own. The coach throwing Manas Ranjan Pradhan onto the field. We've entered the desperation zone for Kandhamal. 20 minutes to go. They have to produce something. Shot from outside, a team effort, easy save for Jagan. A lapse in concentration from the defensive midfielder. Cuttack going all over them. Into Santa has been substituted off, and it is Manas Ranjan Pradhan on the right flank. The striker with a decent touch off the underbar and in, and the rebound is headed away. Can you believe it? Well, surely Cuttack are having a shocker in front of goal. A brilliant shot, goalkeeper beaten at all ends, but the crossbar refuses to be beaten. Cuttack could have easily scored some 3 or 4 today, but they're stuck at 1-1. Deen Bandhudas heading it over from close range. And now we'll have a water break. We're just 20 minutes away from the full-time whistle. What a thriller this is. Cuttack are unable to put the game to bed despite so many chances. Kandhamal are hanging on for dear life. Can they produce something? The play will resume. We are entering the final stretches of the game. A slog it's going to be now. Cuttack receiving the ball on the half turn. And the winger crosses it in the middle only to be cleared. Bijay Behra's fresh legs will pose a lot of threat to Kandhamal late on in the game. But now they're coming down the middle. Laying it off. The defender clearing it. Could he have left it for his goalkeeper? A lovely ball laid off, but the defender just wanted to get rid of the danger and concedes a corner. Blasted into the box. Going for the goalkeeper. He will parry it. But the referee has given a free kick in Cuttack's favor. The counting minutes there. Look at the coach anxiously ordering his players to stay focused and mark their men. This time the centre back will take the goal kick to go long. Good first touch there, shifting the ball away from his opponent's stride. Forcing Kandhamal to clear. Cuttack have a throw now. The defense has settled deep, giving Cuttack a lot of time in the middle to think their moves. Trying to stretch the play. The winger in an offside position. Kandhamal trying to chip it into the middle of the pitch. It won't come their way at all. It's Cuttack who build another attack. Vijay Behra, the substitute, gives the ball away cheaply. But they're lucky to win and keep it. Can he find the through pass into the middle? Will have joy in teasing his fullback. Look at the underlapping run, but he'll go wide. Great defending. Watched his man. Didn't let the winger phase him. Just stood in his path and took the goal kick for his side. Kandhamal are spending too much time in their own defensive half. These giveaways won't help their cause at all. A lovely 1-2 pass attempted. They will have a throw in at the end of it. Are they running out of fuel? Again, they have reverted to how they were in the first half, giving the ball away cheaply in their own halves, not attacking at all. Are they going to meet an tired end? Pinto gets the cross in. The striker trying to head it and keep it in play. Both the players standing their ground in a physical deadlock, but the winger comes successfully on the end of it. His cross will just trickle out for a goal kick. The last goal kick was a particularly poor one from Jagan. This time it has to be better. And it is not. Gifting the possession away to Cuttack once again. They're unable to cross their own half. It's just self-destructing from Kandhamal. Crossed in from the left wing. The defender had to stick a foot out. It'll be a corner for Cuttack. Just get that, it's inevitable. The winner from Cuttack, you can feel it. The time is running out. Kandhamal are getting tired. Cuttack are trying their everything to put the game to bed. The outswinger. Defender clears it. Kandhamal will keep it in. Can they break clinically? Getting away from the challengers. They need to switch the wing now. On the left flank. Good long pass. And the control is a fine one as well from the striker. Superbly dribbling his way out. Winning a free kick in the process. Finally, Kandhamal have chance to throw something at Cuttack. Using his dribbling well to fly away from the challenges, only to be hacked down and win a free kick now. He'll take this free kick shortly. He has wasted a lot of time. And now, they're very much vulnerable to a counter-attack. Knocking the ball past the fullbacks. Despite everything, Deen Bandhu is on the end of it. Holding on to the ball. Great hold-up play. What a waste of an opportunity that was from Kandhamal. Tried to take the short free kick. The winger didn't expect it. Cutting in. A hapless attempt to get the offside flag up the cross into the middle. Just pushed out of play.
expected.
The final 10 minutes of normal time. Cuttack have another corner. Imtiaz instructing his defenders where to go. His delivery. Just the header is a poor one. It's going to be out of the corner. Looks like the last touch was off the defender. Very clever play from them. Just trying to swap the takers and waste as much time as possible. Two men on the line blocking for Kandhamal. Solid defensive shape maintained by Cuttack, who will recycle for another attack. The number 7 spreading it onto the flank. Imtiaz can't keep it in. A record 9 corners for Cuttack. They have had so many opportunities. Just not able to make good from any one of them. Again the high press. Teasing the fullback. Seeking the Imtiaz. Cross blocked and out for a corner. Another delivery. Fizzed one this time. The header will go high and wide. Free header at the far post had to do better. Kandhamal are just outclassed now. But they're trying to create something. Moving through the pitch. But the progression won't just be there for them. The midfield duo of Bikash has been very good. Bikash and Rajesh. The goalkeeper coming a long way out. He gets the sliding tackle right. Very risky. Trying to beat the winger. He timed the tackle to perfection. And Cuttack are in no hurry to take the throw in following. After all that excitement in the early stages of the second half, the game has petered out a little bit. The effect of the tired legs over the last 1 month. Both sides have been brilliant. And now Kandhamal spread down the right flank, but Cuttack's fullback will get there just before the winger. Will be kept in. Cross-fired. Kandhamal on the end of it. A rash challenge coming in from Cuttack. They will have another free kick now. Surely they won't go short right. Because just before they had a free kick in a similar situation, tried to go short. Just ruined a good opportunity. This time, it should be put into the box. Ask the questions to the defenders, make them uncomfortable. They're discussing a 3-man wall. Going for goal might be beyond everyone's power. 40 yards from the goal. Won't be wise to go for it. It'll be good if they try to float one into the box. They've got 4 attackers waiting for the opportunity. The first one going for goal. Just blocked off the wall. Another poor effort from a free kick. Anywhere will do for Cuttack. And a player goes down in pain. asking for the stretcher to be brought. They don't want any time to be wasted. Kandhamal's players just want the momentum to carry on. Is this the last of him we're going to be seeing at the Sahani Cup? There it is, the prize trophy, the glory that all the teams have fought so well, and the glory that only 5 minutes separate Cuttack from. The stretcher is taken off again, the player is fine and Kandhamal supporters very anxious. Does the team have a goal in them? Can they force extra time? Look at that. Two players completely closing the man on the ball and winning the possession for Cuttack. Anywhere will do. Just go long, keep the ball far away from their goal. Again another heavy challenge. Will it be the first booking of the game? The referee letting it all slide. This time it's a much better position for Kandhamal to think of going for goal. Can they be third time lucky? The Kandhamal players want to take this quickly, but Cuttack are making it a crowd and they are not impressed with the referee's call as well. Trying to distract their opponents. They're just 3 minutes and added time away from the trophy. What a story this will be. The beaten finalists of the last edition coming back with the same intensity, same hunger and going one step further, lifting the trophy. A tale that will be told for ages from the players, from the coaches. And who knows, from this year's beaten finalists, Kandhamal as things stand. Have I spoken way too soon? Is there a twist in the tale? Sanjeev Oram going for goal. Just high, too much power on it. The ball sailing comfortably well past Sanjay's goal over there. Coming down, was hit with such power. Asking the centre back to take the goal kick. The header from deep inside Kandhamal's half will go all the way to the goalkeeper of Cuttack, who will make an easy catch once the striker is inside the box. Calls of Aram safe from the coach. He just wants the relaxed approach from his team. Seeing this game out shouldn't be a problem now, but Kandhamal aren't out yet. What was that effort? He tried to come in. Maybe he wanted the Trivela to beat the goalkeeper at his near post with an inside of the foot shot. The idea was right, but the technique and the execution were horribly wrong. The final minute. Cuttack are there. They have one hand of the trophy. The players must be thinking of celebrations, but their attackers are in no mood to be thinking about euphoria yet. On the half turn, the shot blocked by the centre back. Jagan will make a claim. The bouncing ball awkwardly for everyone but Cuttack's defense. Make good of it. Spraying it onto the right flank. We are out of time. In normal time, injury time, it's going to be Cuttack there. The number 11 getting the cross in. Chested by Kandhamal. They must be able to clear the lines. 3 minutes. That's it. 180 seconds away from the glory. The Sahani Cup that has entertained us all and given chances to thousands of budding athletes from all over the state is nearing its conclusion.
मत फ्री करो
We have a couple of small arcs to be written. Who will be the hero now? You have to feel for Kandhamal. They've taken the lead in the game, but their defense, a late collapse in the first leg, costing them dearly, and again late in the first half, in the second leg. The defense just unable to cope up with Cuttack's attack. Going for goal from distance, just wide. I don't understand why Cuttack players are trying to go for goal. Just keep the ball, pass it around, run to the corner flag, secure the win, secure the title. A man down again. No wonder it's a Cuttack player. They're trying their best to run down the clock. This time no sympathies from the referee, asking for the player to be stretchered off. And duly the player gets on in time. And now we'll be underway again. Approaching the end of the injury time, but this small layoff might give us more time. Added time. Kandhamal for one final attack. The player getting fouled. They've gotten so many free kicks, haven't made good use of it. Look at that, ball kicked away. This is all getting nasty now, right at the business end. They're throwing everyone forward. This is it. The goalkeeper should be tempted to go forward, but his coach is not letting him. The numbers 15 ball into the box. Everyone in it for Kandhamal. It's a scrap at the goal line, but finally the goalkeeper gets his hand to it. The ball bouncing around awkwardly. Goalkeeper coming forward, missing it. But at the end of it, Sanjay Hembram makes the claim. He's down in some pain. We should be having 2 or 3 minutes more on this added time. With this injury, it's only going to increase. That was Kandhamal's best chance late on in the game. A good free kick causing chaos. The goalkeeper missing it first time, but nobody able to pin the ball in. The crowd know that. The crowd are feeling Cuttack's victory. But I suppose we are going to have 2 or 3 minutes yet. Sanjay gets the game underway again. And there goes the full-time whistle. Cuttack, the champions of the Sahani Cup 2023, the deserved champions. What a performance this has been. And the players are down. They're trying to let the moment sink in. This will be in their hearts forever. They have fought well, they have attacked well, and they have defended well. And they are deservedly getting their hands on the trophy. Spare a thought for Kandhamal. They've come all their way. They've equalized the tie for only 10 minutes, but they've fallen out of it. There is the confirmation. The 62nd Senior Men Inter-District Football Championship. The Sahani Cup champions Cuttack. A highly motivational story. They missed out on glory in 2021. They came back here. They went one step further. This is a story that should be told for years and years to come. How to convert your heartbreak into breathtaking success. The side with the highest number of goals, the side that is unbeaten throughout the tournament, the side that are the invincible champions. A story to be savored by every person in the district. The full-time score in the second leg of the finals, Cuttack won, Kandhamal won, all the goal scoring action in the first half. But it is the one goal advantage from the first leg that takes them to the championship. It's Cuttack 3 and Kandhamal 2 on aggregate, courtesy of which Cuttack will lift the Sahani Cup. Nipendra Kumar Das, a man of his word, he said that his side will attack, will treat every game as finals, and they have done it exceptionally well since the semis. 8 goals in 3 games, the kind of attacking thrust that runs away with titles. Never forget, attack wins you games, but defense wins you titles. How solid the defense was. Beaten on an odd counter-attack in the first and the second legs as well, but they have defended with vigor all throughout the game. What a performance from Cuttack. What a story throughout the tournament. Right from the first game, that impressive wins such as 15-0 over Raigada. And there were also games where they scraped through with the last-minute equalizers for the draws. Listen to all the cheers, the champions trying to soak it with their fans, getting the Viking clap in. The coach and the players feasting. The party will go on throughout the night, and a confirmation of the stats. Everything in Cuttack's favor. They swung the possession in the second half, the shots on target, and everything in their favor. A completely clean final, no card produced. The players in one final huddle. The captain and the coach will be thanking everyone for the effort they put in, right from the starters to the substitute, the coaching staff, the fitness staff, and everyone involved. This is a success story that should be savored. And there comes the customary lift of the coach, Nipendra Kumar Das. They're just making their way to the fans. Those who have traveled all the way and have attended the event for them, they've rewarded their faith. The heartbreak of 2021 has been avenged, and they're going to get their hands, their name written as immortals, as invincibles in the history of the 2023 Sahani Cup. The title, it's going to be theirs, and expect a majority of the Cuttack players to sweep up with the player of the tournaments and even the young player of the tournaments, because they have had some stars, some genuine stars. Farid stepped up when it mattered. Deenapandhu Das again doing their thing in the finals and the semi-finals. The runner-ups, they can take something from today. They can definitely take everything from today. Here we have Kandhamal collecting the runner-up medals. They should be proud of their effort. They have given their everything to get to this stage, and even in the finals, a late lapse in the first leg cost them dearly. But they should just take lessons from their opponents. Cuttack were beaten in 2021, came back and won it in 2023. Who knows? Kandhamal might go the distance in 2024 now. Don't get disheartened. You will be victorious one day, and now the victory belongs to one side. Look at the joy in the players, look at the joy in the dugout. The Cuttack fans in the background chanting for their players, chanting for their stars. They'll be given a hero's reception once they go home.
अधिका साहनी कप्र द्वितीय सेमिफाइनाल तार जी मुख्य अतिथि आम ओडिशा पूर्वतन विधायक माननीय पद्मनाभ बेहेरा महोदय आम गहन में उपस्थित अच्छा ओडिशा गवर्नमेंट स्पोर्ट्स डिपार्टमेंट जॉइंट सेक्रेटरी माननीय विजयानंद बाबू आम गहन में उपस्थित अच्छा अन्यतम सम्मानीय अतिथि ओडिशा ओलंपिक एसोसिएशन उपसभापति माननीय कमलाकांत पांडे महोदय एठारे उपस्थित उभय दल खेलाड़ी भाई मैंने इलेक्ट्रोनिक मीडिया प्रिंट मीडिया बंधुगण ओडिशा फुटबल एसोसिएशन ओडिशार समस्त कर्मकर्ता समस्त अतिथिज्ञर वेटरान फुटबल खेलाड़ी मैंने उपस्थित सुदीवृंद बेस किसी कोई समय नेबी कारण प्रथम सेमिफाइनाल मैच ओपीएम पड़िया में होता से कटक जिला 2-1 गोल अग्रणी लाभ करता आज उत्कंठपूर्ण फाइनाल मैच द्वितीय सेमिफाइनाल मैच गोटे गोटे गोल अमीमांसित रही तेणुक उभय दल क्रेडिट कारण जी जीति तो निश्चित भाव में धन्यवाद देवी कि जो मैंने आज लुचिंग होता रनर्स पाई धन्यवाद देवी बहुत भल मरुआ खेल प्रदर्शन कर सब श्रेय हूँ पद्मनाभ बेहेरा पुओ मंटू बाबू कारण जो दक्षता से केवल कंधमाल नुहे सारा ओडिशा
ना 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 रे मु लाइव अच्छी तो अरे भाई बुझपार मुझे बस पड़े फ्रेम कौन हम इनसर्ट रखी दो कौन कर टिलान एडी जोन ए जोन टिलान कर दो तो कौन कर ये जोन टा को से फ्रेम कर दो ये जोन टा
सेकंड सेमीफाइनाल 1-1 में रहिला एवं स्कूल में के जोका गोटे में रहिला समझाए 3-2 गोल रे कटक जिला चैंपियन होइछे और रनर अप होइछे हमारा कंधमाल तेणुक आम एथर जो कैश अवार्ड रखीचे लक्षे टंका हूँ चैंपियन रनर्स अप हूँ 50,000 टंका प्रथम थर तृतीय चतुर्थ प्रतियोगिता होता से बरगढ़ तृतीय स्थान सी पाइबे 25,000 टंका एवं आपणकर 15,000 टंका हूँ आपणकर आमर आरटा कि सुंदरगढ़ पाइब 15,000 टका तेणुक एगुड़ाक कैश गुड़ाक आकाउंट को सीधा ट्रांसफर हो मत अच्युत सामंत आज आसबार था मत सी फोन कर कहले डिक्लेयर करी जी चंपियन हम 2 लाख टका देवी एवं जी रनर्स हम 1 लाख टका देवी मुझे तेणु मो तरफ अपन से अमाउंट को घोषणा करदे तेणुक अच्युत सामंत को धन्यवाद देवी ओडिशा जमी गवर्नमेंट ऑफ ओडिशा माननीय मुख्यमंत्री नवीन पट्टनायक नेतृत्व में जपरी खेल प्रचार प्रसार करने भुवनेश्वर क्रिकेट हब ठार आरंभ कर अन्य हकी सबूर जो क्रीड़ा को प्रोत्साहन दूसरी से माननीय मुख्यमंत्री एवं आम बेनिफिशियरी सार जी अच्छा समस्त को धन्यवाद देवी जे जो भाव से क्रीडार प्रचार प्रसार करने दिगरे आमको सहयोग कर निश्चित भाव में आम धन्यवाद देवु आजिकार जो टूर्णामेंट खर्च प्राय हो 60 लाख टकर बजेट 60 लाख टका बजेट रो 50% गवर्नमेंट दूसरी बाकी 50% फुटबॉल एसोसिएशन और ओडिशा बहन कर राज्य सरकार को फुटबॉल एसोसिएशन तरफ बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद दूसरी उभय दल खेलाड़ी मानक पुणी थे कहूँ आम जो संतोष ट्रॉफी जो टीम आम सिलेक्ट हम से सेमिफाइनाल तो जाइला थे तेणु आम आशा करूँ टीम आम फाइनाल पर्यंत यही कामना करी मोर वक्तव्य शेष कर जय हिंद नमस्कार।
जगन्नाथ जगन्नाथ स्वामी
फुटबॉल एसोसिएशन जॉइंट सेक्रेटरी श्री अभिजीत पाल संबोधित करुछंती सम्मानीय पद्मनाभ बेहरा साहब को अभिजीत पाल संबोधित करुछंती श्री विजयानंद नायक जॉइंट सेक्रेटरी DSYS गवर्नमेंट ऑफ ओडिशा एवं श्री कमलाकांत पांडे बर्षियान क्रीड़ा संगठक वाइस प्रेसिडेंट ओडिशा ओलंपिक एसोसिएशन
बर्तमान मु अनुरोध करी आमर कमलाकांत पांडे को सी पदे कहे तापर विजयानंद सार कहला शेष पद कहे मु बर्तमान अनुरोध कर कमलाकांत पांडे
मोर पुरातन बंधु 2 जन अच्छा पद्मनाभ बेहरा अच्छा आशीर्वाद बेहरा अच्छा आशीर्वाद बाबू से स्पोर्ट्स रे आम परिचय है आम तो राजनीति थी राजनीति तो अच्छे भी से रिटायर करगले कि मुझे अच्छी आज खुशी लगला कह राज्य सरकार को विशेष भाव में धन्यवाद दूसरी 30 लाख टका आज ये फुटबॉल को देखे आ सरकार को समर्थन नथिले कौन से स्पोर्ट्स हो पार नहीं आम बेले 40 वर्ष पूर्वर कथा कहूँ जिले में 3000 टका मिलू ना पिला मैंने अच्छा सब सुनी दे आम टीए जी दे पार पिला निजे बस भड़ा देदेले बहुत हो गया तेणु आज जदि स्पोर्ट्स डेभलप कर कंधमाल जिला मुझे कहूँ मुझे सेक्रेटरी थी 20-25 वर्ष पर्यटन कितु से पिला बाहर थे आज मोर आत्मा शांति मिली कि जाओ आम फुलवाणी टीम कंधमाल टीम कटक सागर आज आसिक संघर्ष कर सेकेंड यहाँ हूँ मोर गौरव विश्वास मोर बोले आत्मा शांति मिलूँ जाओ आम स्पोर्ट्स एत दिन थी कि आम जिला आज एत दूर को आसी मंटू बेहरार प्रयास बहुत रही पद्मबाबू पुओ जाओ स्पोर्ट्स बसी भगवान थी गोटे बर्तमान कथा पड़ी जे ए स्पोर्ट्स रेफरी मान रोल भी रोचे रेफरी को कहीदे रेफरी आज बढ़िया काम कर स्पिरिट रहा कथा जो जिले में खेल हम से जिले में शांति श्रृंखला रहा उचित आज भुवनेश्वर भी बढ़िया अच्छे कटक में भल होता ये भी भल है तेणु मुझे विशेष किसी न करी खेल उन्नति करने खेल डेभलपमेंट आम ओडावासी प्रचेषा करवा आईटा रबुदिन बजाय रम पिला को फाइट करने कथा आम सब सम्मानित करने सम्मान देवा उचित तेणु मु विशेष किसी न कहीकि वर्तमान मोर भाषण शेष कर
गोटे कथा कहवाक भूली जाइए जो ट्रफी देखुं 4टा थुआई ये जो 4टा ट्रफी 2टा जोटा मझे थुआई आकर ये हूँ चैंपियन ट्रफी और रनर्स अप ट्रफी पूरा चांदी या तारकसी काम प्राय 9 लाख टंका एथिरे खर्च करा जेहेतु एत दामी ट्रफी आम से रिप्लिका 2टा देदेबू जो 2टा अच्छी से पाने चैंपियन रनर्स अप ने फोटो उठेला से 2टा को नहीं दू बाकी जो 2टा हलदिया देखुं से 2टा चैंपियन और रनर्स अप दिज्व तेणुक एतक फुटबल आसोसिएशन ओडिशा गोटे प्रयास कर साहानी मेमोरियल चैंपियन ट्रफी और रवीन बेहरा मेमोरियल रनर्स अप ट्रफी धन्यवाद मुझे बर्तमान आम विजय नंदन साहब को अनुरोध करी सी पदे कह
समस्त को मोर शुभेच्छा बहुत खुशी लगे जे आज फाइनाल मैच यहाँ कलिंग स्टेडियम मुख्यमंत्री प्रचेषा सब स्पोर्ट्स बर्तमान आम चेष्टा करुचु स्पोर्ट्स डेवलपमेंट डेवलपमेंट हो आम सरकार तरफ इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर डेवलपमेंट करुचु विभिन्न चैंपियनशिप ट्रॉफी आम सहयोग कर एसोसिएशन मान को किंतु आम आउ गोटे जिन आशा कर मुख्यमंत्री स्वप्न जे ओडिशार सब डिसिप्लिन स्पोर्ट्स उन्नति घटे आज कलिंग स्टेडियम 2टी दल खेली चैंपियन है आम ये फिफा वर्ल्ड कप करुचु इंटरनेशनल वर्ल्ड कप एवं करने जाऊँ इंटरकंटिनेंटाल कप जोटि की प्रथम थर पर आम गोटे डिस्ट्रिक्ट लेवल चैंपियनशिप फाइनल मैच आम करने को सुजोग देलु आपण मैंने से स्पिरिट ने जे आम ये जमी डिस्ट्रिक्ट लेवल स्टेट लेवल पाइलु और मोर आशा जे ये जो रनर्स अप एवं जो चैंपियन है भर किसी स्टेट लेवल जाकि नेशनल लेवल पहुंचु नेशनल खेलतु एवं स्टेट ना रखु मोर एति अनुरोध एवं आमर सब मुख्यमंत्री निर्देश आम सहयोग डिपार्टमेंट सहयोग रम सेक्रेटरी सब चाहती सब स्पोर्ट्स को सहयोग देवाई आम सहयोग धन्यवाद।
वर्तमान मुझे आजिकार मुख्य अतिथि माननीय पद्मनाभ बेहरा को अनुरोध करी से पदक कर
फुटबल एसोसिएशन सभापति संपादक समस्त कर्मकर्ता भाई माने आज आम गण उपस्थित अच्छा श्रीयुक्त कमलाकांत पांडे जॉइंट सेक्रेटरी श्रीयुक्त नायक फुटबल खेल को भल पाउथवा उपस्थित समस्त भाई माने बंधु माने आदर पिला माने उभय टीम युव खेलाड़ी भाई माने निश्चित भाव में सरकार जो प्रोत्साहन फल प्रत्येक खेल को प्रोत्साहन देवा प्रत्येक खिलाड़ी मान को उत्साहित करवा ये हूँ आज माननीय मुख्यमंत्री नवीन पट्टनायक विशेषत्व ठीक से ही अनुजाई आप देखुवे ये कलिंग स्टेडियम किभली भाव सुंदर भाव तैयारी संपूर्ण होती काम भी चली अन्य खेल विभिन्न जो आवश्यकता थिला निश्चित भाव में सरकार तरफ जोटा कहते श्रीयुक्त पांडे एभली प्रोत्साहन रहिले सहयोग न रहिले खेल आम आग को आम आम राज्य के आगे पारिबो नाही तेणु आज सुंदर भाव उभय दल खेलाड़ी आमर कटक एवं कंधमाल तो मो जिला एवं ये खेल मो पुओ हृदय नंदन मंटू भी आपण सागर सामिल हो सब शुणु थाए कि कौटू जाइए मंटू बोले से कटक जाइए कि कौ खेल को जाइए मुझे शुणे एवं से जहाँ भी हो आमे मध्य आम जीवन में छात्र अवस्था खेलाड़ी थिलु से आपण सारे सामिल होती उभय दल एत सुंदर भाव में खेल प्रदर्शन कले तेणु उभय को धन्यवाद। खेलर विधि व्यवस्था अनुसार निश्चित भाव में जय पराजय रही आज है एवं कंधमाल पे आसिक कटक टीम सांगे जो भाव में संघर्षपूर्ण खेल प्रदर्शन कले निश्चित भाव में से साधुवाद दूसरी धन्यवाद दूसरी टीम खेल पड़िया आगामी वर्ष में जो भाव में फाइनाल रे उन्नीत होकर चेष्टा सी जारी रखु ये आह्वान से दूसरी सर्वशेष समर्थक को खेलाड़ी मान खेल को आग को यार उत्तर उन्नति कामना करी खेलाड़ी मान उन्नति कामना करी मोर वक्तव्य शेष कर धन्यवाद। जय क्रीड़ा।
बर्तमान आमर जॉइंट सेक्रेटरी अभिजीत पान को अनुरोध करी सी टीम मान को डाकिबे एवं ट्रॉफी देवार व्यवस्था कर
बासठतम सीनियर मेन इंटर डिस्ट्रिक्ट फुटबॉल चैंपियनशिप साहानी कप्र चैंपियन कटक जिला और उपविजेता कंधमाल जिला मु प्रथम अनुरोध करी उपविजेता कंधमाल दल को से आसी ट्रॉफी मुख्य अतिथि ट्रॉफी ग्रहण करते उपविजेता कंधमाल ए वर्ष प्रथम थर पर सारणी कप्रे चैंपियन दल को ₹1,00,000 एवं उपविजेता दल को 50,000 टंका सहित जो मैंने सेमिफाइनल पराजित होती थर्ड फोर्थ पोजिशन एवं फोर्थ पोजिशन 15,000 कंधमाल जिला ट्रॉफी सहित 50,000 कैश प्राइज उपविजेता दल भाव ग्रहण कर मुख्य अतिथि और सम्मानीय अतिथि ग्रहण
देखा देखा यार देखा थैंक यू।
साहनी जहाँ नाम नामित माटी आसी उपस्थित अच्छा अनुरोध करी दयाकोरी स्टेज उपरको आसतु श्री गौरी शंकर साहनी नाती
बहुत भारी अच्छी टिके धरता है पिला
सीनियर मेन इंटर डिस्ट्रिक्ट फुटबॉल चैंपियनशिप 2023 चैंपियन ट्रॉफी सहित 1 लाख पुरस्कार राशि चैंपियन प्राइज 1 लाख मुख्य अतिथि मो फुटबॉल एसोसिएशन ऑफ ओडिशा तरफ आमर मुख्य अतिथि श्री पद्मनाभ नायक सम्मान्य अतिथि श्री विजयानंद नायक एवं श्री कमलाकांत पांडे
सारणी को जहाँ नाम नमित नाती ये आसछंती से पिला किसी कैश प्राइज प्रदान कर
फोटो मिली
साहनी को नाती गौरी शंकर साहनी को नाती गौरी नवनी रंजन बहिदार एवं विवेकानंद बहिदार से चैंपियन दल को 15,000 एवं रणसर दल को 10,000 टका पुरस्कार राशि प्रदान कर जोर बर्ताली दिंतु धन्यवाद आपण एमती सहयोग रो खेलाड़ी मान मु फुटबॉल एसोसिएशन ऑफ ओडिशा तरफ आमर प्रिय मुख्य अतिथि सम्मान अतिथि एवं ये उपस्थित थिबा समस्त पूर्वतन खेलाड़ी एवं डीएसवाईएस ऑफिशियल्स रेफरीज बंधु मान सामाजिक बंधु मान दुई दल खेलाड़ी एवं ऑफिशियल्स समस्त को धन्यवाद अर्पण करुच्ची आशा करुच्ची आपण माने समस्ते आगामी इंटर कॉन्टिनेंटल कप जोटा जून 9 रु आयोजित हम से विपुल संख्यार समस्ते जोग देवे
पाखो नहीं जो वाइंड अप ठीक है भाई माइक बंद कर दीजिए